Hello, my name is Rob Hirschfeld, and I'm a Senior Cloud Solution Architect with our Dell Cloud Solution for web applications. And I'm here to talk to you about how this solution is different than some of the other solutions that we have on the market. In this case, this solution is based on Joint's Smart OS and Smart Machine strategy. So it uses a para-virtualization approach rather than a hypervisor approach with a lot of VMs, which are a lot of the ways the other clouds have been deployed. And this is a significant advantage because it really allows us to have much more density, a lot more activity, and then also a better sharing of resources for this solution. So let me try and illustrate this on the board. In the para-virtualization model, we have the Smart OS operating and managing and controlling the resources. And rather than having each application instance repeat the operating system and have its own I/O stack, the Smart OS instances, or smart machines, each are managed as a subset of this overall operating system. So they don't have to re-virtualize the operating system, and they can access the I/O much more directly. That means that these smart machines can scale up or down much more freely within the overall system constraints. So if there's a burst in traffic that requires this smart machine to operate more aggressively because it has an increase in load, the operating system can very, very quickly scale this system up to consume up to the allowed thresholds for that machine. If the machine is not active, it's going to return all of those cycles, all of that RAM, so it can be used by the operating system to do caching or give it up to other machines. What that allows us to do is these thresholds can be changed dynamically without changing the way without interrupting the machine operation, and we can change not only the CPU but also the RAM and the network configuration and limits on the fly. And that allows us to really dramatically change the scaling and improve the performance of an application that's seeing a spike in load without it impacting the actual capacity that we've allocated. We can just up it, or we can also bring it back down if it's a problem. And we've done something really interesting with this as a demonstration using a Hadoop simulation where we can actually run dark cycles in the background to take up all of this extra capacity as a lower priority task. And this would actually run in a smart machine. So when this activity is occurring, if there's no activity on the box, all these dark cycles, these low priority jobs, can run and keep the system 100% occupied. But as soon as there's a mission critical load in the smart machine, these immediately take over. There's an instantaneous transfer. This smart machine gets the resources that it needs as a high priority task, and the background work fades off and is throttled back. So this allows us not only to create a system where we have very dynamic loading and can take advantage of the full CPU, but we can even create lower priority work and share those workloads within the environment. So this is one of the benefits that the Dell Cloud Solution for web applications makes available for your applications and data centers.